Are you the kind of person that wears socks to bed, that likes Marmite? Well, you're absolutely sick, but you're going to love this short corner routine. Now then guys, how you doing? My name's Craig and welcome to the FM Network. I'm here as a guest creator today talking about the short corner routine. Remember, if you like what you see, to head on over to my channel. The link will be down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the FM Network channel. Right, so in the first 15 seconds I've managed to insult you, but now's the time when I win you back. So why play the short corner? Why not just be one of the 99.9% of players that just play that near post routine, the long throw routine that basically everybody does? Now the great Brian Clough said, if God wanted us to play football in the clouds and to put grass up there, keep the ball on the ground, play the ball to feet, and that's the way that we want to play today. So, fortune should favour the brave in this occasion. You know, you're going to be guaranteed more goals with that ball to the near post. You 100% are, but if you can get that short corner unlocked and doing bits for you, you'll score some absolute screamers. You won't be so vulnerable at the back anyway, because you're going to have more people deeper up the pitch, not 5-6 players stood around the 6-yard box hoping for some knockabout, that near post flick on, anything like that. And you'll score some absolute screamers along the way. So first of all then, let's have a look at my formation. So the way that I would play it is a 3 flat at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 in the midfield, 1 behind both my strikers. And that is how I'm set up. Now obviously for my corner routine to work, I'm just showing you this formation just solely so you can see what kind of position we're in. Now, Malcavati, my team is absolutely stacked with wonder kids. Obviously, you're wanting players that are quite similar. So Malcavati is predominantly a central midfielder. He's got the attributes of a central midfielder, but I'm playing him as a wing back on the right-hand side. With that comes quality passing, technique. Vision could be better naturally, but he's decent for what I want set up. Behind my strikers, I have Gonzalez, another player who's capable of running with the ball. This kid's absolutely quality anyway, you know what I mean? 21 years old, 36 caps for Argentina. Elite attacking midfielder at the age of 21. But you want players who are similar, this kind of thing. So when we go to the short corner routine, this is how we are set up. So realistically, you want that attacking midfielder centre. We just had Gonzalez there. He will be taking my short corners solely because when the ball's being passed out to Malcavati, like I've just explained, this ball is going to go one or two ways. It's either going to go back to Gonzalez, who's then basically going to tank it up the pitch, down the byline, potentially have a shot or square it to somebody in the box. That man there, who is for me Winston McKennie, will be running into the box. Or the ball will go out wide to either Tillemans or Esquitini, who will then be pulling the trigger. Now, when you're setting up this short corner routine, you know, I've got 2 people here towards the edge of the area. You could have a player around about here. The one problem I have found with that is that you get offsides. This guy here has a crack from distance. This player is usually offside, especially if there's a rebound in the box. You know, like I said, fortune favours the brave sometimes. If you want somebody there for the loose ball, then have them. But to get players deeper out the area for me, it also makes us a bit more stable defensively. We lose the ball here. I have got, at the moment, 5 players outside the area, 2 players right back. Now, I've also got this third person. He is naturally my kick taker, but I just want to show you it in action. So as you can see on this one, short corner, out to the edge of the area, and Esquitini with an absolute worldie into the top corner. But it can also go the other way, like I say, 1-2 from the corner, Gonzalez all the way up, whips in, you know, at the near post, and then we do it again with McKennie further on, which is absolutely incredible. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Hopefully I can convert you to the short corner routine and you're starting to like what you see. Now the only problem with the setup is your 2 short players can potentially fall over each other. You will find that the man that's waiting for the ball to be passed to them will be marked on that short corner. So the player that I've got at the minute is Malcavati, will have a man on him. So let's have a look at the routine once again. And like I say, the man that's probably going to have somebody on him is this man here. So when the ball's played, you know, he's going to go one or two ways. He's going to pass it back. They're going to end up falling over each other. And it can be frustrating. The first couple of times that you do it, don't lose patience with it. You know, it will end up working out. It's all about finding the right player for that position. So with that in mind, let's have a look at the attributes of the players that you want. So naturally in this position, you can't really see it here. It's only showing his corners. You will want somebody who's technically gifted. You will want someone who's got a bit of pace, a bit of creativity, and can finish. Because like I say, one of the two options when this ball's played short is that he's going to get it back. Your guy who's played the corner is then going to be run up the byline. He's then got options. Does he play a pass onto the edge of the 6-yard box, or does he have a crack himself? That is option number one. If he plays that short ball, it can potentially go to someone. Again, you want somebody attacker-minded, somebody that's just going to pull the trigger. So in this position for me, I've got my striker, I've got Gabby Barbosa, finishing 16, off the ball 17, decision-making 13. He's going to hover and going to be a nuisance in general. At my front post, should we then decide that we're going to play the ball into the near post, I have one of my centre-backs there, so I've got Wesley Fofana, hoping that he's going to stick a head on it at the near post. So jump and read 16, heading 16. Again, you know, you could have another attacking option there. Should a save be made, you've got somebody who can toe poke it into the net. But chances are, if the keeper spilled it, anybody's going to be able to score a goal from there. At the back post, doesn't really matter. It's all about a loose ball. Again, I've got somebody who can header. So I've got Zeno van der Hoosen with heading the 15, jump and reach of 16, decision making 13. He's going to be able to read the game fairly well. And should a loose ball or a corner be put in to the far post, he's there to prod it in. The main thing now is about the edge of the area. So we have, first of all, the guy that's going to attack the ball from the edge of the area. I've got Weston McKennie at the minute. Now, when that corner is played short, McKennie's going to end up around about here. We'll see it again in real time shortly. But he won't be hanging around on the edge of the area. He's already going to be on his way. So he, again, is another option should that ball then get whipped into the box after the 1-2. It's these two guys that are going to cause you trouble. So the first one that I've got is Youri Tielemans. Now, it's all about the long shots, naturally, and decision making. Long shots for him is 13, first touch 16, ball to him, one touch, out of his feet, top corner. Same with Escatini. I've got decision making 14, first touch 14, long shots 14 as well. But these two guys are basically just going to split. So Tielemans will end up coming to the edge of the box. Escatini's probably going to end up around about here. And again, there may be a ball that gets passed to Tielemans and then ends up getting passed to Escatini so he can play it in. But the options and the creativity from the short corner are so much more. But if you're just playing that near post corner, bang in. Have you got a defender with a 50 pence head who's going to head it anywhere? But yes, give it a go. So we're going to have a look at it in real time. Right, so when we look at it here then, when this corner was taken, we had Zinchenko taking the corner. It's going out to Tonali. And then you can already see Gabriel Barbosa, who at this point was playing that Weston McKennie role on the edge of the area. He's already going to make his way into the box. I've then got Escatini and Tielemans already marking each other on the edge of the box. And then they will split and the ball will end up at Escatini. So let's have a look at it. So in real time then to Tonali, you can already see there, Barbosa has gone into the box. I've got me two men lurking around here. Occasionally a player will come short, but we've got Van der Hoosen on the back post and my guys are going to split, as you'll see. There you go, Escatini straight into the top corner. What a goal, what a play. But you've just got to tinker with it because, like I say, there's going to be lots of frustrating times where you're chasing a goal and they're faffing about on the edge and you're like, this is a joke. Why don't I just put the ball in the box? I've got more chance of scoring. Yes, you have. Like I've said all the way through this, you're probably not going to get as many goals as that front post corner, but you're going to be one of the 1% that's playing the short corner at this moment in time. And that's it then, guys. That's it for today's video. Now, just remember that this corner isn't going to work all of the time, and neither does the near post corner, to be fair. You've just got to persevere, and I'm sure you'll find a setup that works for you. So if you've got any comments, please leave them down below, and myself and the FM Network team will do our best to answer them all. Thanks again to the FM Network for featuring me as a guest creator, and if you haven't already subbed to the channel, please do now. And if you like what you see, come across and find me on my channel, where I have an FM Let's Play series that plays 5 days a week. So thanks for watching, it's been emotional, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.